What's up, guys? How we doing? We got 2 new subscribers last night. Thank you guys for joining. I appreciate your support and welcome to the team. Scratch that, make that 3. I love being able to open videos up saying that. Today we're gonna talk about Aaron Rodgers. I know I don't have a whole lot of football fans in my crowd. Well, maybe I do now, but the few of you that are football fans that watch my videos, I'm sure you expected me to make a video about this. You know, I'm a big Steelers fan, and I have been advocating for Aaron Rodgers to not sign on the Steelers like 99% of the fan base, because why? Because why? It is June 6th. June 6th. And Aaron Rodgers is just now signing. If that isn't we're going to bend over for you and let you just do whatever the hell you want with this team, here's the keys to the kingdom, I don't know what is. It is undoubtedly a fact that Aaron Rodgers is a better quarterback than Mason Rudolph or Justin Fields or the other fucking guy that we got that I don't remember the name of. But that's the problem. Do you guys not understand that? It seems like most do, but it seems like some don't. There is no chance we go to the Super Bowl this year. I thought when we got rid of Pickens, I was going to make a video about that, but I was actually like, okay, we got rid of Pickens, so we're tanking this year. That's the plan. We got Mason Rudolph back. We got rid of, I don't think Aaron's going to join, so this is going to be a tank season. This is good. This is what we need. Now I know that we did trade Pickens for a decent draft pick. I don't think it was worth trading Pickens, though. I don't. Like, say in the draft we do get a decent young quarterback that we build up. How are we going to build him up if he has no receivers to throw it to? We just got rid of our number 1 receiver, traded for DK, who's awesome, but is on his last legs. Like, I don't get it. Like, who is Aaron going to throw it to now? Just DK? What was the point in that if Aaron was always the plan? I mean, I know that we were waiting on him, but just why? Why? Yes, Aaron Rodgers will make the team better than the team would be without Aaron, but Aaron Rodgers is not going to make the team good enough to go to the Super Bowl, which means we'll probably go 9-8, 8-9, make it to the postseason if we're lucky, lose in the first round, and then we're going to go into the offseason more confused than we did this offseason. That's what's going to happen, just like last season. Not to mention, Aaron Rodgers, while you can't deny his greatness, he hasn't played in a minute, all right? He didn't look good on the Jets. He didn't play very well. I don't think he's going to come out here playing. He's not going to look like 2010's Aaron Rodgers. And there's just too many holes, We don't have enough receivers. We just signed a new running back. Mike Tomlin is used to veterans, not building a new team, which is why I think he keeps making the decision to sign veteran quarterbacks even. The offensive coordinator is now working with this 4th quarterback. Like, it does not matter who you put in the quarterback position. We are not going to the Super Bowl. There's the cold water. That's not happening this year. It isn't going to happen. So what is the point? Yes, we will do better with him, but we need to tank. We need a bad season, Pittsburgh. Look, I know we're spoiled, and I know most fan bases are like, shut the fuck up. My team hasn't made it to the playoffs in 20 years, you entitled brat. I don't know, dude. I would almost rather not make it than make it every year and then just get demolished. Just be reminded, like, yeah, I mean, that makes sense. We beat a bunch of easy teams in the, regular season, and then get our asses whooped. And then we don't get any good draft picks, and just, like, this was, like, the worst draft ever, And Aaron, whether he makes the team better or not, it is not going to be enough to go to the Super Bowl. Therefore, it is a waste. I still can't get over the fact we traded Fields. I know that I am beating a dead horse, and I should just get over it. But it baffles me that Justin Fields' last game as a Steeler, as a starter for the Steelers, we demolished the Raiders. Demolished them. They couldn't figure it out. They couldn't stop him on the ground. And then whenever they did, Harris was taken off. They just looked good. Justin was making better decisions. We only got a 6-game sample size. And then we had the Giants and Jets, 2 games that we probably would have won no matter who was at the quarterback position, which would have been a great opportunity for Justin to shake off more jitters. Then we go up against a hard-hitting team and see how he does. And I would have rather went to the wild card and lost with Justin Fields than go to the wild card and lost with Russell Wilson, because we learned nothing. We built nothing. We just revolved this year around this quarterback just to get rid of him and end up back in square one. See, the problem is, and I'm not a fire Tomlin guy, all right? I love Tomlin. But I do think it is time to consider that possibility. Because Tomlin, when he took over for Pittsburgh, he got a Super Bowl caliber team. And he has had talented veterans basically ever since, you know? Like the team we had, you know, from 2005 to 2012, amazing. And then the Killer Bees happened. And now, with this, what am I trying to say? With this rebuild, with this young team, which, yes, I know there's still veterans like Cam Hayward and TJ Watt, and I know there's still veterans on the team, but this isn't the level of team that Mike Tomlin is used to coaching, which means it might require a different approach than what Tomlin is used to. I could be wrong. I could be talking out my ass here, all right? But if these are the decisions he's making, then I think I'm right. By allowing Aaron Rodgers to sit and wait until June, you are essentially saying, do whatever you want. I mean, hey, while you're at it, why don't you just let him take off camp? Why don't you just let him take off and not even show up for preseason? Just let him sit his ass on the couch until game number 1 and then give him a good old slap on the ass. Like, that's the message you're sending out when you let somebody do that. You should have made the decision, all right, you're wasting our time, screw you, bye. Like, I wonder why divas like Antonio Brown, Pickens, I wonder why that happens in the locker room. Could it be lack of discipline, Tomlin? It's you letting divas walk all over the team. Go watch an interview of him. Listen to the man talk. He is the most egotistical, I say nothing without saying it, backhanded compliments person there is. The only compliment I'll give him is that he got Olivia Munn somehow, but then he emotionally abused her to the point of leaving. Shocker. What's going to happen this season is, look, I love the addition of DK, but if we were going to add him, it would have been very helpful to have Pickens on the other side. Getting rid of him is like, okay, so you just replaced our number 1 quarterback or receiver with a very good receiver, but who is on his last legs, and now we have a quarterback who's 41. You know, like, what? Why did you get rid of Pickens then? Because with Pickens, I would say that maybe, I don't think we would be Super Bowl bound, but I would say that maybe we have a shot at, you know, an AFC North title. Maybe we have a shot at, you know, at least making it to the divisional round or something. But if the plan was to get rid of Pickens, then the plan for this season should have been to full tank. It doesn't make any damn sense that they got rid of him and then signed on Aaron Rodgers. Good job. Now he has less people to throw it to. I just don't understand. Yes, I get that we got a better draft pick, but that's why we should have tanked. You know, we get rid of Pickens, that gives us a better draft pick for next season. We tank this season, get even more draft picks. The fact is Pittsburgh is not going to be a Super Bowl caliber team for a long time, especially if we keep pushing off the inevitable, which is tanking. We need to tank. Aaron Rodgers will make us better. Yes, nobody's debating that. I don't think anybody's debating that. He will make us better. That's the problem. Because better right now equals mediocre. And if you gotta choose between being bad or mediocre, being bad would be more beneficial for the long term. Anyways, yeah, it's been a long day. I've been making this throughout the course of the day. I appreciate you guys. I really do. I appreciate you watching the Chevelle video. That's got to be the best video yet as far as like subscribers go, and that's why I wanted to make it, because like the Chevelle community is such like a tight knit, really like kind community, and you know, because of their lyrics, if you agree with their lyrics, you probably agree with a lot of the stuff I say. So yeah, you know, welcome aboard. And you know, I know I'm making niche videos right now, but I had to talk about this because I don't know, I'm not looking forward to seeing Rodgers in black and yellow. I love you guys. I'm going to try to stream tonight. I didn't last night. Every time I say the words I'm going to stream, something happens. I get done with putting Persephone down too late, or I'm just too tired by it by the end of the day, and I'm sorry my voice is cracking. I just got done singing, and yeah, you know, just every single time I'm like, I am 100% on tonight, something ends up interrupting it. I'm going to try. That's I hope to be on. I hope to stream tonight. But hopefully I'll see you there. Love you guys. Bye.